my lovely child of the internet. It is I, Multi126789, other known as Multi-Man. Welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. It has been exactly 2 weeks since I last recorded. So welcome back. I don't know what we were doing. I'm just gonna be honest with you. We're kind of just gonna go today. We should be back by our base. Today, if I remember correctly, we had a new distress signal that was going out the other day.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
But oh, yeah, okay. So I guess we're just gonna go today. Turn on the engine. And away we go.
Ahead flagged. Emergency speed warning. Vessel counterfeit. Excessive noise.
Alright, so it's been a while since I played the game, so you're gonna have to forgive me. I'm gonna have to get back into the thick of it now, but I think we do need to go over to the life pod that's over here. So we're just gonna go ahead and just drive.
Overheat. Ahead standard. Warning. Fire detected.
Fire detected. Oh. Okay. Well, first time we're gonna be dealing with this, I guess.
Extinguished. Air scrubbers initiated.
Hey, that was fun. Anyways, as I was saying, we are gonna probably go to where we need to go. Because we're not in a rush per se, but definitely should just go to we'll do. We just need to keep going down. Water doesn't go. Oh. Where are we heading, bro? Drive around whatever that was. We're moving. Hope we're not going to the same direction that we did in another episode, because this would be very embarrassing if that's the case. That's okay. We're just gonna trust in our instincts here. That's a huge rock. exit the... Turn this way. Also, we already ran out of power already. Two. We'll take the theme off here in a second to get our bearing, but I feel as if, considering we just ran out of all of our juice immediately, probably wait for everything to charge so we can get the thing back on the road. Real quick. Since we also got another thing that went off, I'll take the sea glide, or the light ride, back to our home base.
All systems online.
I thought because it's relatively. You're on. You're on warning. Anyways. So yeah, that was where our other thing is. Leave the Cyclops where it is until we get this message, because since I don't know what we were doing previously, because it's been 2 weeks, I'm just gonna be like, you know what? We're just gonna YOLO whatever objectives we have. So we're gonna go ahead and hit the. We didn't, destroy ourselves or anything. But we're gonna go ahead and hit this.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Vital signs stabilizing.
If that's all you had to say, cool, I guess. While I'm here, I'm gonna.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I put some salt deposits in here. Feel like I should have, but I didn't. Oh well. I'm gonna take some of these ladderfish. Use 4. Have some salt on me, apparently. No, I don't. That's the cap. I can just cook the fish. I'm just gonna replace the fish I just cooked before we can. Well, it's still daylight out. One more. Yes. Yes! Yes! Let's put all these back in here so we can have them for... Oh. Guess that does count it. That's crazy. I did not think I was going to count that as that, but that's okay. I'll put out the... alive, bro. I was like, not gonna be fresh and alive one. Alright, cool. So I just, you know, you gotta make sure your food supplies and everything. Here, and I'll put here. And then we'll set back off. Towards the one-eyed monster. And we'll keep going. Okay. Now we just need ride. And then we can continue going. Honestly, what I probably should do with our CMOF right now is probably scope ahead a little bit just to see how to get to where we're going, but the worst that could possibly happen. Ah, we have to go for here, okay. Oh, big wreckage. Thanks, bro. Very appreciated.
Systems online.
I don't want to check that. Gotta go and investigate. Already open. Did waste all that power,
Powering down.
but go out from here. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at this and see if there's nothing. Quick. Well, that's looking kind of cool. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of stuff I need. Most of the stuff we already have, but I mean, I'll take the extra. All fragment. Cool. Not needed, but cool. Yeah, a little bit of, but, we'll keep going the way that we need. So yeah, we need to go backwards past that ridge. Or I guess we can go down from here. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. On
Engine powering up.
which. Alright, so now we're gonna make our way downward. A lot of interesting creatures. We're gonna have some fun, I see. Like I said, we were going to an interesting place, weren't we? Things would stop hitting my stuff, that would be... The place we're looking for should be below us, so... E should be Bark. Bark. Sure.
Engine powering down.
Ah, we have some fun creatures up there, huh? Well, that is. Alright, well, got no choice but to brave the deep, so let's go, Chad. I'm like, let's go. Let's go ahead and grab what we need. Sure. Both of you. Here we go. Anything else of use?
New PDA data.
Oh no, but we'll go back on the ship and take a look. Our Leviathan friend just went away, so take our time looking for her. That. Oh, we got an efficiency mode. We should worry about two. Did that now. Maybe we just need to come over here and get some other that are in our capabilities. Probably. Also, while I'm thinking about it, if our charge, I'll just get switched out. Out. I'll probably just swim around and do. While I let this charge, so we can just have a full battery Cyclops to get out. We're gonna need it, because if we already saw a Leviathan around here, I'm just gonna be 100% frank and honest. It's not gonna be a fun time. Go lower. Let's put away. All away. Hey, and back out I go. Alright, so we need to go and scan some creatures. Also stay away from that. I kind of want to get closer, but I don't want to waste my time, you know. Ceremoniously. We're not going to do that. So there are probably things that we need to get around. I'm gonna do my darndest to keep myself a bit sane here. Come on, me. That. Okay, so there's deposits, but that's not gonna be. So we do need minerals. Or egg. See, we need stuff to break this. Oh, and that's just not even really worth our time. Different type of mushroom? Deep sea mushroom.
New blueprint acquired.
I'll take a scan of these while I'm here. Trying to keep out on where that our buddy is. Sack.
New blueprint acquired.
I can get a bunch of quartz and diamonds in the. I'm probably gonna.
30 seconds.
Means for the time being, I'm probably gonna second place open just so I can. Quartz. Well, let's see. Also, while I'm down here and already it's gonna turn nighttime, so I might as well stay for a minute because I don't really not see where our friend is who might be taking our life. Should see how to get that upgrade. So I got the repair station. We know that. I guess I got it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Up. And we go over here. Battery efficiency. This. We need a lot of the that, and I don't know how to make that yet, so that's kind of fair, I guess. Oh, did we not make the depth? Oh, apparently not, because we were missing a ruby, I guess. Nighttime looks very scary. I think I'll still go out and try to grab some stuff. I know you guys are probably like, brother, he doesn't even know what he's gonna be up against, and I'm like, yep, I sure don't, so. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I should put back my. Well, I don't even know why we had the fire the last time, but I'm definitely. I'll put this back. Back. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna need this, this, this. There we go. Alright, so let's go back out and look around. Like I said, we should be safe relatively. But, you know, everything is up in the air, you know. I'm just trying to have some fun in good old Subnautica. We are running out of food and resources, so I gotta be a little. The good thing is, I think as long as we're staying down relatively low, I think we should be fine. Famous last words, you know, but blood oil. Actually, I think we need this. Oh yeah. Okay, cool.
New blueprint acquired.
Stuff we need.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright, so this is actually something that we need for a crafting recipe. So we actually will probably be grinding of these for a bit, because yummy yummy. Telling me to scan something. We'll just fill most of these with stuff. Like I said, I don't know how much of everything we're going to need from this area, but since we're already here, we already survived the work of whatever it could have been, you know, might as well just take advantage. Well, like I said, I can't see where the Leviathan is, but if I close my eyes, I close my mind to it, it's not scary, you know? Because like I said, it's been 2 months since I've seen... It's actually been like a lot longer since we've seen one, but, you know, I'm trying not to let that get to me. Ow. Buddy, I do need to scan you real quick, so if you wouldn't be so mad. Hey, bro. Bro. Listen. We're cool, bro. We're cool. Cool? Ow, bro, that hurt! Ow! Stop saving me! Okay, now I gotta take health packs. Bro, I just want to scan you, bro. You look cool. Stop. Thank you. Tough crowd, bro. Always a tough crowd. And of course we would feel more safe if we could take out our Seamoth here, but we're too low in the depths to be able to do. Did I pick up? Okay, pick up more core. Well, like I said, I'm just trying to take back as much as we can before it becomes daytime. So, alright, so we got 1, 2, 3 blood plants. There might be some other things that we still need to look around. I'm gonna take a peek. I'm mindful of the fact that we don't have a lot of oxygen. Not gonna get too risky, but... Oh, this is stuff. Oh yeah, so this is the stuff I was talking about before, that we were searching up with our... No, they mean dangers of fun. Yeah, that means dangerous. Oh, fighter. Girl? Oh. Thank you for taking care of my problem. I was like, oh. That guy was like, yeah, I hate that guy too. Let me remove it for you. Go back to our thing again. Actually, I don't know if I can put on my reboot. Oh, crap. Okay. Like, everybody showing up to the party when they weren't invited, bro. Like Sonic would say, dang. Damn, all these cops around when you don't need them. Like, okay. Alright, so our storage is almost filled up, so we will go out a few more times before daylight and then probably boogie on out of here. Like I said, I'm just trying to grab what the resources I think we need and then we'll skedaddle. I don't like... Just as a happenstance. It's definitely turning daytime, so I'll be able to see the thing that's going to probably destroy our ship later, so that will be nice. Oh, hello, there's crabs. Did I already scan you? Can't touch me. More of these. Both are all good. Don't know how many of those we're gonna need. Definitely gonna need an amount, so I'm... That. Oh, bro. Where's this Pete? Okay. Guy just made it sound like he just was gasping. Shouldn't be, considering that we were not that far down. Different type of... No, okay. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and head back now, because now we got some more resources.
30 seconds.
Hopefully not disturbing the peace of our wildlife friend over there. But I mean, we got one decoy launcher if we need it. It's not gonna be that big of. Oh, I didn't. Okay, well, I wasted my. Ew, ew. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and. This should put us back at max, by the way, so. So I don't like that it's still using power even though we're on idle. Yeah, we're still using power, so yeah, me not charging those batteries might. Alright, so. Go ahead and.
Engine powering up. Ahead slow.
Huh? Back. There's our friend that we don't want to mess around. I kind of want to be risky. Is it bad that I kind of want to be risky? That guy does not look friendly. Maybe another day. Maybe another day, bro. I was like, do we wanna? And I'm like, nah, not really. Not until we get our stuff back at least. We'll come back and visit you another time, bro. Oh, we're back by the floating reefs, I think. There are plenty of resources that we need to come probably back here and get later. But we'll come and talk to this man later when we have a chance. So hey, at least we saw some new things. More spider crabs from before. Squid crabs, like. I think we can start. All we need to do now is get back home, so we can be on along. I'm gonna wait for the stuff to load in because I can't see if there's that I'm gonna run into. Actually, I'm just loading the. Yeah, see, I was about to hit something, and I was like, see, I can't tell that because I'm like, you weren't loading anything in. Alright, well, cool. We actually got some good stuff that maybe we can do other things. So, I don't think this is a complete wash. That's a positive. That Leviathan looking thing, or that skeletal beast that has the incognito mode, I don't like very much, but we'll have to face that problem again. We have to. Okay. Running for energy like it's nothing. know what I hit. That's a bit of tad annoying. Oh. We're hitting the shallow parts, I guess. Right, we are almost back. Need to do a little bit more driving, and then we will be there. And then we can see what we can make with all this new... That is the whole reason why we were doing it to begin with. Alrighty, we're back home. I don't have waste.
Engine powering down.
Don't think there's a real way to have every... Oh. Climb down the ladder. Noises I'm used to. Nice to be home. Oh, that's from... Alright. So, let's move in. Welcome aboard, Captain. So, if we get sea salt with these, we can make the hydro acid. 3 blood eggs equal this. Alright, so now we can start making some of the good stuff. Oh, so we need... Oh, so we need some more of those. So we're gonna have to be going back there relatively soon, huh? Because we need a lot of these newer resources. Oh. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to do this. Strikes, Raggy, but I'm scared of the big guy. Like, Scoop, so am I, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Alright, so that's fine, though. But at least we know we're making progress in the right direction. Water. So cool. That means we just need to find more of those gel sacks, which should not be hard to find since we know where to look now. Just a matter of doing it. So what I'll do real quick. First of all, we're gonna turn back on the lights because
Systems online.
let's see. Where is everything? So these rubies now have use again, so thank goodness. Has use. Yeah, we just need to grab a whole bunch of all of the stuff that we had from over there with. Get back over here. We're like animals, animals, yeah, oh, baby, Oh, nothing new on the radio? Okay. Well, I guess I'm not fitting anything. Sack. Might need to make some wall locker. And I can because I got the habitat. Okay. So let's go ahead and quickly make some new stuff. Where are we putting this wall locker? I guess we can put it right side here. Oh, we can actually start making the alien. Okay, that's good. Wait a minute, can we make the, Ooh, we can make that right now. Ooh, that's gonna be so helpful. Where am I gonna put that, though? This will just generate water for us, and that's pretty good. So I'm gonna try to figure out how I'm gonna, or where I'm gonna put this. I think I'll just put this by the other base after done here. That I'm the alpha. Right. Lay the egg here. A lot of stuff. Cool. So we got that all situated. So what I want to do right now, because can I make that right now, or do I still need some extra stuff? I just need 1 ruby in that, so I can theoretically make that. But you know what would probably be better, chat? We go back and grab that material stuff right now. I know. But like, are you really gonna go back there? Especially since it's turning nighttime, I'm like, yes, I think I will. Only because it's gonna be very advantageous for us. And you know how it feels, Perry the Platypus, to have something that you definitely need. Probably should. How much power do we have? Yeah, I should probably change the batteries. I was like, honestly, no, we gotta do this. Oh. Oh. Back. Honestly, actually, I'll leave it on standby for now, because we do need to go and load the... Should put a locker on the top floor so I can... I'll do that in a second. Just so I can put the other power cells when we're not using them. Only 4. Got clompers. Like, yeah, TV, this, putting that in here. Honestly, I should just take out all of them except 1 for now. Okay, I'll leave the other 2 there, but we'll unpower all of these. Just because I want to have, like, a full set of charged batteries when I come back. What I'm gonna probably do is take out my theme off real quick. What I'm gonna do, since it's nighttime and actually I do need to do some stuff before we make our next move, I'm going to go ahead. Fun. The lights down now. Alright, sorry, I did the I show speed because I'm trying to remember what I was going to do. So we can make this. Turn means we can make the thingy to make water. But also I need to get a lot of salt because one of the things that hydrofluoric acid, we need salt pot. So what I'll do real quick. Sorry, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop and give me some salt. Dead. We'll go grab some of those and then we'll keep moving on. Let that load us up some stuff. Okay. Since we're here, we're gonna use waterfish for our ends. Put our needs. Deposits for us. Yummy. Merge. So yeah, we'll wait until I guess the next episode, because by the time this rotates, we'll be going over to the next episode, and then we'll go back, we'll go deeper, we'll go and grab all the stuff we need, because right now, where we're at in the game seems like where we're gonna have to be for the next little while, until we grab all the stuff we need so we can actually start progressing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Put the max amount of these. Not full, then we're gonna fill it. Rest, we can go ahead and water. Water is a very valuable resource that we won't need to grind here in a bit. Honestly, if we wanted to, we could just not do the water thing now. It's gonna probably be important for us to do it when we get to a point where we make a lower base, I guess. Actually, yeah, now that I thought about it, we're probably gonna have to do that at some point. Kind of just realized that, and that makes me a little bit uncomfortable to think about. Why exactly would it make you uncomfortable, Multi? That means we're gonna have to be swimming in the deep with the actual predators, bruh. So let's go grab these salt deposits. Go ahead and dive. Starting light out again. Good for me. For us. Like I said, I think when we started this game, I think I'm very glad at where I decided to build my habitat, because of the fact that we actually got pretty incredibly lucky where we had stuff that just works out a lot for us. You know, I was going to say that I kind of wanted to go to the floating reefs again, because we didn't really explore where those were other than to get the Cyclops engine, so we might need to go back there at some point. Because I feel like there's still things that we haven't really gotten or checked out, because we only peeped it and then we left, because I was like, well, I got what I needed, so what else could I possibly need from the thing? But obviously, I think I'm just being a little bit shy, because sometimes there's creatures there that make me feel uncomfortable. Sometimes. But it's okay, because like most of the stuff in this game so far we got scanned. No. I don't think we I don't know anything. Gotta remember. Yes, we know you. Yes. Oh. Go up for air. Not gonna make it back to our habitat. And we swam so far away from where all the salt deposits are. How many of them? We need a little bit more, because both for food and for come on, brain, you got this. Both for food and some other things that we're gonna need later. It just would be helpful to have a bunch of these already. Since we did make progress, and I probably won't go very much longer for this episode, because quite legitimately, I think the thing that I do need to do, because we need to do two things. We need to go back to the floating reefs to see if there was anything else that was over there that we just missed. And then two, just use our intuition to okay, let's not start thinking. To check some other things. But now we can actually start making the alien creature things to start using those as well, and that probably will give us stuff, so I have to start thinking about the future here in a little bit. Which is good for a change. We're gonna put all the salt deposits in this one. Yeah, we have these all here for a reason. I still need to find the prawn suit. You're right. Maybe that's something that we can invest in. Maybe. 1, 3. Water. Go. Okay, so we got all the salt deposits that we're probably going to need for the time being. So, do that. So, what were we going to do? So, there's two things that we could possibly do. So, I'm going to take my, Seamoth real quick and go over to our other base that's, over here. Oh, is that the right direction? Yes, it is. We need to go over here. Because I wanted to use this base over here to see if we can't find some things. If that's some... We got plenty of magnemite. We don't even need that stuff anymore. But I'm pretty sure the only place we can get rubies is over in this direction. So I'm gonna probably start trying to make a semi-base over here where I can do some of that stuff, because it might take a little bit to grind off screen. Maybe. But also I think it's going to be beneficial, because rubies is going to be the next thing that we're actually going to have to hard focus for a little bit. Let's see what this base has to offer. For, like, resources.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, does it have rubies on here? Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to make a base further out again. Just a little bit. With the theme off, what do we have for, stuff? Some titanium. Some of the other stuff. Like, we could reinstall this to this one, actually. Make this. Is there anything in this? We got enough titanium to start making it again. Oh, probably that's what I'll do here. We need to go... I can already go 300 meters. This should be fun. We do need to make one that's, relatively speaking, closer to the area that one of these sites were. Here, because we need to come down here and grind a little bit of... I will make one, like... I think I'll make a base, like, somewheres? Yeah. If we make a base, like, here, we should be able to have an easier way to scan and get stuff done. Ah, that would be good for a volcanic area. Scanning room. So we're gonna have to build all this stuff, I realize. So
Welcome aboard, Captain.
while I'm here, you know what, since we're already here and since we're gonna end off the episode soon, I'm just gonna go ahead and start grabbing all this stuff and bringing it with us. All the titanium, all the other stuff. Ow. Oh. Okay, first of all, you're a piece. Second of all, could you get off my arm? Bro. You're not... Your buddy just did that, bro. You're not that special. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab everything we need. Like I said, since we're already over here, we might as well grab all this stuff, and then that could be... I don't need this other than for the titanium. Wait. I guess what I'll do, I guess I'll play like a day or so off screen, just so we can try to grab some stuff, cause or make this new stuff. Okay, I was gonna say there's no way I didn't, because I'm like we need a bunch of rubies now, which means I need to have a scanning room around here to do so. Which means I'm gonna have to make some stuff to do so. So, you know, as repetitive as I just sounded, we're gonna have to lock in and make that. So it's gonna take me probably about
30
half an hour or so to do that. So I'm just gonna do my due diligence. Ready to do that. I can't just make the multi-purpose room right now, though. Actually, what would be smarter would whole platform. Good for that. Okay. I guess since I'm already here, let me just dive down and see if there's any nearby. Plenty. The thing about this area is at least it's not populated with wildlife. That's a plus, I suppose. He says that, and then we cut to something killing me, but that's not happening, so we don't have to worry about that. Well, actually, I guess we don't really need to make a base when you're... Oh yeah, this place over here is... thing is... I forgot even which pod this was. I think it's this one. Either way, I'm like, since we're finding the rubies quite fast, I think it's not that big of a... what I was going to say to have to make. Oh, you can find the gel things over here too? Oh, okay. Well, actually, that brings up a few questions. Yeah, I'll take some of these because we actually do need them for the thing that we were looking. We don't need to go back to that really dangerous area. Nice, 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 nice. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of the gel sack things here. I didn't even see them the last time I came. Well, I guess that answers the question I was gonna say. How long am I gonna have to grind? And apparently, answer is not very long. Day creature. Alright, and I think with that, actually, we can actually start making a lot of good stuff. So, surprisingly, or not surprisingly, that's probably going to be it. Honestly, since I know that it's around the shelter that we're already at, it actually makes it quite a bit easier to grind that stuff. So so... Whoa, Captain. Calm yourself. So I guess I'm not going to make that base, even though I'm surprised that my scanning range is not good enough to pick up that there was rubies area, but maybe it's because this one is like a couple... So I guess it doesn't go farther than meters I needed to be able to... But, oh well. If I wanted to, I guess I could break down all this material and move it closer down instead of having to waste my time. Actually, I might do that off screen. You know, I just said something that actually sounds smart, and I'm like, yeah, I should probably do that, actually. I would have to move a bunch of the stuff that I have out of that, but, you know. That's fine. It needs to be done, so I'll probably do it off screen. Episode concluded. Which I'm concluding right now. So, thank you, my lovely childs of the internet, for watching. I know it's been a pretty wild ride so far. Some would say a bizarre adventure, but, you know, thank you so much for joining me again for another episode of... Bro, do you remember the name? Subnautica? But when I come back, I think we're going to be able to go ahead and build some of the stuff that we were looking at today. Getting all that the bloodstones and everything. And we might actually make some more decent progress going towards where we need to go next. So until then, I have been Multi126789, other known as Multi-Man. I'll catch you lovely child of the internet next. Ciao, ciao. Till then.